Hey, what is up, everybody? So today I'm going to be running through some games with Jeskai Control, more specifically some Karuga Jeskai Control. I was playing a little bit of Jeskai Control before, and honestly there were only like a few number of cards that didn't work with Karuga anyways, and they were pretty cuttable, so since Ikoria came out, I think Jeskai Control looks pretty sweet. Honestly, this is one of the most impressive cards to come out of that set, at least for a lot of mid-range or controlling decks with red in them. I think this card's key. I also think Shark Typhoon is really great, especially against Teferi mirrors. You can still poop out a shark at instant speed. Trying some ultimatums here. Obviously, you got Wraths, some removal, and then I'm playing main deck Mystical Dispute. I think there's a lot of just sort of like random blue decks running around. One, obviously, it's better in the Teferi mirror if you have this in your opener or draw early. And two, there's just a lot of incidental blue decks going around between Flash, other Karuga decks, and what is the even drop matters guys, the Demon Kraken. So I think Mystical Dispute is pretty reasonable in the main deck right now. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's the vibe I'm getting. Neutralize is my main counterspell of choice because it's just better against Teferis, like opposing Teferis. And then I'm playing some Dream Trawler's main. I've seen some people saying they don't like Dream Trawler anymore, especially since you've got Yadaro and Ultimatum and whatnot. But I like a couple of them just to help stabilize against some matchups. It's a fat flyer. If it dies or gets countered, you can bring it back with Elspeth Conquers Death. So that's the main deck. Sideboards, nothing too crazy. Some Graveyard Hate, some other counter magic, removal spells, and a Control Mirror Breaker, hopefully. Honestly, I'm thinking about trying out some Hushbringers, just because opposing companions landing down, a lot of them have ETBs, and that's been pretty tough. But we'll run it like this, see how it goes, and let's play some games. On the draw here, I think on the draw we keep this. If they're blue, this is good. Hopefully we get a third land for this. 25 lands on the draw. I'll keep 2 landers. Okay. Maybe punished, especially if this is some sort of aggro. Okay. Yep. Just like a black-white aggro sort of thing. Wrath is very good. However, not hitting our land is not good. Oh yeah, they're going off. So we need to hit running lands here. I guess that counts. I was hoping for an untapped land to bounce something, kind of tempo them out, but now we need yet another. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, now we need yet another untapped land for the Shadow of the Sky, and then they're still gonna have a Gideon. Okay, let's see what they do with the Pride Mate. Looks like they gave it lifelink. Yep. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay. So never hit our lands and die, because that's 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I technically live, because I can bounce Pride Mate. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. Especially since we didn't draw land. I have no outs for this with Gideon and the creatures, so we're gonna go on the sideboard. I guess it was kind of a risky one, but you know, it's just the way it is. So the disputes are bad. We know that much. Honestly, I don't really have anything for like a black-white aggro. I guess Chandra's alright. Yeah, I have nothing for this matchup, so I guess we just leave in the disputes. I think that game would have went fine if we hit our third land untapped into a fourth land with that Wrath. I think we could have rallied from that, because then Narset could have killed Gideon. This one's too risky. I can't keep this. This hand's not great, but we're gonna keep. And gonna put the dispute away. I have a cycler in hand. I have a removal spell. I think this hand's fine. So we're gonna shock this in. See if they play a Pride Mate, which we will stomp if they do. Tithe Taker. Okay. Yes, we will just use our mana while we can. Get rid of this Hawk. Get rid of the Lifelinker. So abilities cost and spells cost one more on their turn. So with that being the case, I think we're just going to cycle this now. Okay, hit the land. That's not bad. See if they play a creature into our Shadow of the Sky. That'd be nice for us, right? I don't think it's Gideon, because I think they would have played that pre-combat for the Tithe Taker. Okay. Okay, this is going to be great for us. We're definitely just going to fire off the Wrath. The classic 3-for-1. I mean, they get a 1-1, but obviously we take that. Another Tithe Taker, okay, sure. What do we think about Narset here? I like Narset. It gains some life. They have to attack it. I mean, obviously they don't have to attack it, but they're incentivized to.
Many paths lie before me.
And if I need to, I can still, even if they only attack her for 3, I can still -2 her next turn to deal with like a Gideon or something. So obviously that's nice. Yep. She's been hit.
Do things the hard way.
I wish her +1 could help with a cycling ability. Could you imagine that? That would be great. Maybe it'd be busted, but but I listen. I think it'd be great. So I think we just +1 again. Make whatever. But honestly, I'm just gonna play out this Bone Crusher Giant. It's a nice blocker. If both my permanents live, Karuga gets to draw 2 cards, which would be nice. Okay, it is not living. That's fine. It's okay. We're also making our way up to this ultimatum, which is pretty nice. And Narset gained a lot of life, both literally and virtually, by them having to attack her twice. So another neutralize. We probably don't want this this neutralize. Cycle it away. Hope to get lands. Okay, that land's pretty good. And then I think we plan to make a 1/1 shark and just ambush here. Or I guess also hold up neutralize. If it's something like a, I don't know, like a Gideon. Not attacking with this is pretty smart. I think we can take 3. I was going to ambush if they attacked the giant killer, but I think we're just going to leave up neutralize and then cycle if they do nothing. Alright, mate. Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with that. Hit the land, which is pretty good. Now the question is, do I try to be selfish and play out Typhoon and then next turn ultimatum? No, I think it's best to just ultimatum now. And I'm actually going to kill Giant Killer because it's stopping my blockers and well, actually Tithe Taker. Because I'm gonna draw 5 cards. So I'm probably gonna draw a board wipe or some sort of interaction. You know what? We're gonna take out Tithe Taker. Don't white counterspell me, bro. Oh, okay. Kind of. Good news is we also gain 5 life. Oh yeah, there's our Shatter as well. Yep. So something like Shatter was part of the reason why I was trying to kill this. Oh, okay. Heliod's obviously very good in a sort of life gain shell. I'm more than likely just gonna fire off this Shatter. Yep. Ooh, Yadaro, Godzilla, huh? Yeah, we're just gonna Shatter. I'm not so sure they can get back from this. Especially since we're also going to Teferi.
You show remorse. I'll show.
I think this spells the end.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Because we get to hardcast Yadaro. Oh, okay. Urus is very good. You know, they could almost. I feel like they could almost fit this in as their companion. You know, like I get that Heliod's like cool and everything, but free 8th card, man.
Might be a bad idea.
Yeah, definitely just gonna Shatter again. Like, this has to be GG's. Pretty much. We even get to land. Narset here. Sort of just draw a card for free. Yeah. Yep. I don't blame them. Don't think anything changes from us. Like I said, I don't really have much for this matchup. I guess, but just for dealing with the Luris or whatever, the black white companion, I don't think that's worth it. If it was their actual companion, I think I might bring this in. But since they're just running it in the 60, you know, I'm not so sure this is worth it, especially when I have 4 sweepers and, you know, Conqueror's Deaths and stuff like that. So we're just gonna run it back. On the draw is gonna be a tad bit tougher. Okay, but we got Bone Crushers. I'm gonna keep. There's the Hawk. Alright, if they follow up with Pride Mate, I mean, this is gonna be tough. Yeah. That's a 3/3, and I can't. I don't have an answer for it right now, you know. Jeez, this is gonna be pretty good because he's gonna be able to give Pride Mate lifelink.
To aid in the assault.
Oh yeah, yep.
I believe in you.
That grows it on up. Okay, so I think my best chance here, even though it hurts, is to play a Bone Crusher and hope they don't have removal for it, so that I'm at least able to block Pride Mate. But if they have removal for this Bone Crusher, I think that spells defeat, unfortunately. Ah, okay.
You taste my leg. I believe in you, friend.
Yeah, indestructible, huh? Yikes. I think I just need to save damage while I can. But this is rough. This is very rough. I'm not even sure what I'm looking for here. Maybe just like a Wrath. I mean, Wrath's not even that great because of Soren. Yep. Yeah, no Wrath. On the draw, kind of just stumble and die. So, on to the next one. Yep. Alright, just got control on the draw. I think this hand's fine. Yeah, absolutely. I guess we want a second blue for this. Flash. Okay. Let's see if this is like the mirror or what. If they had the octopus there, that would have been very good. Sea something. Sea dwelling octopus or something. It's something like that. We're absolutely just gonna kill this now. We're just looking mono blue so far. Still no octopus for them to draw cards, so that's very good for us. I think we just play this out tapped and have another stomp ready in the wings. Well, that is something I would like to stomp as well. I mean, that's representing 4 damage, you know? I'd much rather take 1. Thanks, opponent. I'd much rather take 1. Main phase opt is good for us. Um, so I'm gonna run out a Bone Crusher. We still have Mystical Dispute, which is pretty sick. Oh! Interesting. They're also running main deck Mystical Dispute. See? I told you there's just random blue spells just running around. Or blue decks. But I think a 4-powered creature is pretty good against a flash deck. Yep. Yeah, I don't blame them. Only 2 cards to hand. Although, I mean, their pirate could draw a card, so... Oh. Okay. Hey, conceded the whole match. Works for me. Alright. Continuing with Jeskai control. Jeskai, nope. Jeskai, not a keepable hand. Oh, very keepable hand, though. I think this hand should be good against most matchups. I guess we don't need that many Hallowed Fountains. The old Simic land start, huh? Let's see if this is like some sort of Uro deck or ramp deck. Simic something. Usually, when I see Simic, I think of just like a Nissa Uro deck. Oh, not a Nissa Uro deck. Well, we'll stomp this while we can, and I get to. Oh, they ramped. I get to land a Tef here, which is pretty sweet.
Let's slow this down. Oh, I've done the hero.
Busted magic cards, man. Speaking of busted magic cards. Speaking of busted magic cards.
I'm getting too old for this.
Okay, so the real question is, do I...
I've got it.
Yeah, I think I just pass here. And hope pre-combat they hadn't made a land, so I get to blow up their lands. And obviously I would also like to draw an Elspeth Conqueror's Death. I think that would be very nice as well. Well, if I knew you'd play something like that, I would have shocked in so I could shatter this guy. Come on, man. Why aren't you giving me a heads up on this? Maybe it was right to shock. I don't know. It would have been pretty telling though, right? 4 mana, shock in a card. But I think I'm really hoping to draw Elspeth's Conqueror's Death. Come on, Nissa, animate that land. You know you want to. Come on. Come on. It gets vigilance, you know? What's the harm? What's the harm? Yeah. Okay. I like this. This is pretty nice. Narset. Narset. There's a it's a small chance, but there is a chance Narset could kill Nissa. Or I could use Narset to kill. No. Or I could shatter this guy. That doesn't feel good either. So I think I'm going to just draw a card while I can. Make them recast this. No. Let's... Okay, I got it. Let us draw a card. I like this. Typhoon's fine. Now... I don't want to give them value with their Cavalier. Okay.
For us.
I mean, it sucks, but if need be, I can stop Nissa from ulting with this Shark Typhoon. Deal Nissa 6. Although if I get a chance to attack Nissa with this Karuga, that would be nice. Ooh, that's a craw. Okay, Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher. I think. Unfortunately, I think I needed to hit an untapped land there with the Bone Crusher. So let's try and hit that land. Did not hit the land, which is unfortunate. And they scratch a card to the top. Yep. Uro comes down. Can't mystical dispute that one. Or that one. Let's see if they alt Nissa here. They do.
The land will
Okay.
find a way.
This is going to be a battle. This is going to be a battle. Yep. Okay. Well, the good news is they only have 3 cards in hand. Like, I know I only say only, but it's true. They only have 3 cards in hand. So if I can avoid like crosses or things like that, maybe I'm in okay shape. I think I have to let Uro resolve, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure I have to let him resolve. 4 cards in hand. It could be another Nissa. You know what? I don't know. I'm gonna counter this. It draws them cards. I'm gonna hope their 4 cards in hand are duds. Okay, not quite a dud. Just a pack of Uros. And a Cavalier, okay. Well, I do at the very least have a Shatter. If that gets back. I need Conquer's Death, that's what I need. I can Shatter here, but then they put Nissa back on top, which is not good for us. So let's cycle the Sudaro, see what we get, see what we can grab. There's our Conquer's Death. So I'm gonna take this 5 from Cavalier. And then I think I have to Conquer's Death the Cavalier. Yeah, because Nissa's still in the graveyard, and this is like my worst nightmare with all the forests they have out and indestructible lands and all that other stuff. Yeah, no blocks. So I'm definitely going to... Definitely going to Conquer's Death. The Cavalier. And then as much as it sucks, I guess I plan on stomping and blocking the Uro. As much as it sucks. Which, I mean, it does, but... that's just what we're doing right now. Whoa, man. Remember when I said we're hoping to dodge certain things? Hey, 16 cards in library, I don't know. Trying to deck them out? I really don't know. They're probably going to get into see here. Oh, Thassa? That's interesting. I guess I could have disputed that, but I'm still planning on doing the shock block. I know, you're supposed to block first, but they were tapped out, basically. What do they blink here? Razor? Get that land? No. Okay. Another Conquer's Death. Unfortunately does not work against Crisis. So I just have to Shatter. Which they have plenty of fuel to bring back Uro again, but I mean, we're just trying to stay alive here, man. Don't blame me. I guess we're going for the Deco plan. Like, I don't. Yep.
Strange and magnificent world. Rise, my elemental friend.
So, man, this is a really rough spot we're in. Oh, Bass is online as well? Oh, okay. Well, that's game. Good game. Oh, they could have stole my Bone Crusher. It's. I don't have any outs to this. Even if I board wipe 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't have enough to board wipe and Conquer's Death, and they're indestructible, so we have no outs. All right. Karuga, you're sweet, but I think we want Aether Gust. The other dispute's probably fine because they usually bring in their disputes. I'm not sure about this because they are running some elementals, but this, I mean, you know, the whole can't be countered thing's pretty nice, right? Since we're bringing in Aether Gust, we can't have this as companion. I think Conquer's Death is great. I'm not as much of a fan of the Wraths or the Bone Crusher Giants. I think are pretty mediocre. Yeah, actually, I think I like the Wraths better than Bone Crusher. Anything else? Probably Disdainful Stroke for Nissa and Kra. Can I run it back? Run it like this. Would love to play first. Man, this hand's risky. But I can cycle this on 2 if need be. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. Risk, you ready for the risk it, keep and die? I'm ready. Oh, rip the land. Too bad we don't have Yadaro to cycle here. That would have been a very nice turn 2 play. But we'll take what we can get. We'll see if I hit my lands, how Dream Trawler looks. I mean, I think it's pretty good against Nissa. 3/3 lands, this blocks it pretty well. If you draw one extra card, it can usually kill it. Kill her, kill Nissa. Oh wow, I was just talking about you, bud. Them not having any play is pretty suspicious, so I'm not just gonna fling out to Fairy. Especially since we have a Godzilla to cycle, so I don't mind that. Could even cycle this, but so cycling Yadaro sounds good to me. Take the land as well. The real question is, am I going to cycle to make a 1/1 shark? Okay, so they're very clearly leaving up Mystical Dispute. Do I just make them use it? Sure. I have Conquer's Death for Nissa. Yep. I mean, hopefully I hit the land for the Conquer's Death for Nissa, but I'm probably going to Teferi, bounce Risen Reef, and then even if they Nissa... Okay. Yeah, even if they Nissa, animate a land and kill Teferi, I have Conquer's Death follow-up. And then past that, I even have Dream Trawler follow-up. So I think all this is okay for us. And on the off chance they don't have Nissa, I mean, we just get to keep running to Fairy. Okay, yeah. This is good for us. No Nissa follow up is very good for us. And we're definitely just going to slam this Conquer's Death. Oh, interesting. Actually, I really want to save this Conquer's Death for Nissa.
Don't worry, I got this.
So I think what we're going to do is instant speed Shatter while holding up Dispute. Okay. This is going to work out very nicely for us. Because I have to Teferi out so they can't dispute me. I mean, sure, they get to draw a card and all the other stuff, but keeping the board clear seems pretty good to me. And now I get to just slam down this Dream Trawler, and there's pretty much nothing Simic can do about Dream Trawler. Okay. I mean, that's a good blocker for Dream Trawler. I guess I could have disputed that, but... Oh, wow. I mean, that's fine. What is this? This is probably naming Teferi. Dream Trawler. Oh yeah, okay. I guess I can't get a hexproof if I do that. Sure. Seems reasonable. Huh. That's funny. The question is... Yeah, I probably just Conquer's Death this.
Let's try this.
Okay, draw land, that's fine. I'm gonna play this land only because we have Shark Typhoon in hand, so more lands are fine. Sure, can't counter that one. Yeah, I might as well use this while I can. I mean, they know about it, but we're okay with the fairy dying.
Only time will tell.
Especially with Elspeth Conquers Death out. Oh. Hello. Oh yeah. We're just gonna give him the beats right now. Yadaro's so good. And I can't activate Dream Trawler anyways, so I think I might as well play out the land. Okay. I mean... Yep. Luckily, it's tapped. And Yadaro has Trample. So they're gonna have to double block just to stay alive. And actually Teferi comes back and bounces Agent, so it doesn't matter.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
So yeah, okay. Alright, game 3. On the draw is gonna be it's going to be harder. It will. Don't think I'm changing anything based off what I saw. Disputes are good. Sustainable Stroke still seems good. Obviously, Triceratops is kind of a bummer, but I think we just run it back. Whoa! You know, as much as I like Dream Trawler and how cool he is, no. Yeah, we keep this. Throw away Ultimatum. No disputes, you know, and we need some lands, but we have 2 early cyclers and Teferi. An opponent mulligan's pretty low. Either they were unlucky or aggressively mulliganing for missile disputes. I'm not either or. I'm not sure. But I definitely think if there's any deck that does pretty well while mulliganing, it's probably Uro decks. You know, just card advantage on top of card advantage. Want lands, please. 7 drop. However, we hit land. Land is good. They play it that quick. Quick and in a hurry. Can't be countered. Can't be countered is pretty good. So we need like land wrath. Oh, but that well, protection from blue. That can't do anything. I guess we run out to fairy and just cycle him and say, look, a distraction.
I have a plan.
Okay, if we could sneak this through with a land. Yep.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Ooh, okay. Them just passing here is not good for us. And we missed land drop. Maybe just let this resolves because they could just attack it.
This isn't a fight you can win.
Hey, look, a distraction. Don't land, come on!
I'll protect you.
Oh, come on, deck. Why are you doing this to me? Okay. Still
Now what?
can use a land. No, you're gonna do this? Alright, come on. Yikes, yikes. I mean, that's magic, you know? Like a 25 lander, keeping 2 lander on the draw with 2 cyclers, I keep that all day, every day. I asked for a land. I guess this just said white land. I guess we run this out. Just more distraction. Okay. No. Oh. Now we're getting to the point where we're going to be overwhelmed. Everything was fine before. Like, probably. But, even if I shatter this guy, I'm within dead range. Yep, didn't hit land. Good game. Defeat. Jeskai control. Opponent goes first. I think this hand looks fine. We have, turn 2 play, a turn 3 play if we need to, 4. This can be a 1-drop. It probably is. So, interesting. Did you know Bone Crusher Giant does not kill that? Did you know that? Huh. Okay. Mutate stuff. Mutate shenanigans. Well, I like that they're just attacking. That's probably good for me. Unless this is the octopus. It is the octopus. Well, let's see if they leave it a 1. No. No, I definitely just have to counter this. Like, I hope they make it a 2-2, but I'm not going to risk it. They're probably like, Mystical Dispute main? Yeah? Yeah, man, a lot of blue decks running around. Too spooky. Don't mind me. Definitely no counter spell here. Pay no mind to the man behind the curtain. Yikes. Yeah, I can't let this Phoenix one resolve because if it dies, it makes that feather and it can just come right back. If it was any other mutator, I think I would have let it resolve just so I could shatter, but that one is a tad too good. And I know it seems weird. I actually think I'm just going to 1-for-1 this. Um, I can't just 1-for-1 this. I really wanted to, and I was going to, but because it makes all the other mutators just so much worse if I kill it right now. Yeah, let's just go for it. Now they just have to hardcast their mutators. Which are obviously not as good. That could have been wrong. Yeah. Well, there's a counterspell. I do like counterspell. And we're making our way up to ultimatum. Hopefully they go for something expensive again, like the Phoenix. Sure. Passes. Okay. Another Bone Crusher is actually pretty good. Lets us double stomp this 3/3. Whoa! Some sort of art error? That's kind of crazy. I've never seen that before. Like the art is lost. Is that what it is? We can just take 4. You can see what they play post combat. Just passing, huh? Well, I'm gonna try to kill this this Rodon. Okay. Dies, which is good for us. I really don't think they have a counterspell. So I think we just slam. Keep the board clear, draw cards. Sounds good to me. Interesting that they... Okay. I see why they did that now. Just get it down. Sure. And then this will be able to hit me and draw a card, which is obviously nice, but... Ooh, double strike? Whoa! Whoa! They should have put the shark on. They should have left the shark on top. So it would have done an 8, but still, that's very good. Luckily we get to bounce it. Teferi against mutate's pretty good.
Trust me, you'll thank me later. Let's try this.
Okay. And then now I get to leave up neutralize and some disputes. So let's just fire them off. No sir, no creatures for you. Do I care about this? Probably not. No, that's fine. I mean, it's card selection, which is good, but it's not card advantage. And they have to do everything sorcery speed, so I think that's fine.
Trust me, I have a plan.
Now I get to play out some Bone Crushers. I'll just play a Bone Crusher. Still leave up Neutralize and Dispute.
A quest of mystery.
Jeskai Monsters, though, is pretty cool. Notice it's like Jeskai Mutate, but it's like monsters, you know? It's very cool. This, I forget its real name, but the baby Godzilla is actually pretty good, too. Poliwag. A 3/5, huh? Yeah, I think we just want to keep the board clear, you know? Whoa, hey sir, that's not a blue spell. Excuse me, sir. Did you know that was not a blue spell? I think you're messing up. All right, let's knock Royal Scions down a bit.
Cover my back, Rowan.
Let's play Teferi again.
I know my responsibility.
I'm sure they're gonna love to see this.
That's more
Run out Bone Crusher. Now Karuga draws me 3 cards as well, which is obviously very nice. And if I can keep the board clear, which I'm pretty confident I can take out Royal Scions, which will obviously also be nice. Bye-bye Octopus, huh? Okay. We're clinging on right now. I wonder what these 2 mystery cards are. We're gonna let this resolve, because we can just bounce it with Teferi. Oh, actually, it deals 4 damage to Teferi. Oh, that's right. So I will not be letting this resolve, because then I can't. Then I can't bounce it. So. I see. Well, now that they're tapped out, I think I just want to use my mana. And then just fetch while we can. Do the old deck thing just a tiny bit. So we are definitely going to bounce this. They're probably going to play this and kill Teferi, so be it. We're going to see what we draw off of Karuga. Draw 3, which is very nice. Conquer's Death too, jeez. I think I'm going to save the Conquer's Death for these. So unless they can like burn us out, I think we're in good shape. In such good shape, in fact. I think I'm just gonna. Do I play out this Typhoon or Typhoon? I can make a 1/2, a 4/4. Actually, no. We're gonna save the Typhoon to cycle and present lethal. Whoa. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, bouncing a Bone Crusher is, yeah.
Might be a bad idea.
Yeah, that's fine. Still have 9 power on the field. I'm gonna make a 4/4 and then be able to shock their face. So I don't know what they need, like a board wipe. Yep. All right, sideboarding. Dispute seems great. Disdainful Stroke, I actually think is pretty nice. But is it nice enough to get rid of Karuga as our companion? I'm not so sure about that. I'm leaning towards no. And I'm also leaning towards Bone Crusher Giant looking pretty mediocre. But what does this stop? This stops the Phoenix, the Jeskai thing, and the 4 damage thing. Is that enough? But a lot of the other stuff is just like blue based. No, I'm not so sure that's worth it either. So maybe just the Chandra? Yeah, I guess we'll try out Chandra. See how this goes. Hand looks great. Keep. So I'm actually going to lead on Island because they have Baby Godzilla, the 2-drop, you know, mutators cost less. Yeah, and I don't want that to stick because if I can keep their board clear of mutators, they have more fair casting costs, you know? Or they don't do as nutty things, obviously. That's fine for us, as long as they don't have a mystical speed of their own, which it looks like they don't. So this is going to be pretty bad for them.
This isn't a fight you can win. I'll protect you.
Then we get the curve into Narset as well. So a very good curve for us. Yep. That is fine. Shock and okay. They only have, what is this gonna be, 2 cards in hand? Yeah, they only have 2 cards in hand.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
So I suppose they'll get to kill either Narset or Teferi, but
Let me demonstrate the prowess of my strike.
but I want to say it's worth it to kill the octopus. I'm sorry, they can only kill it if they have a mutator to put on this. Which, if they don't, then we're in the clear. Okay. Teferi their own's not bad, but I already used my counter spells, to be honest. Oh, and they plussed, so I get to Conquer's Death to Teferi. I could run out Karuga and just draw 2 cards, but we're just going to Conquer's Death there Teferi, which I'm sure does not feel good. And we have a backup Teferi, and we can bounce our own Elspeth's Conqueror's Death. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. They can sort of both our planeswalkers.
It's only a matter of time.
Yep. Yep.
Even masters make mistakes.
So, okay. I actually think I'm just going to run out Karuga right now. Because I can just get back Narset and hope to kill this. And even if I don't kill it, I can just bounce it with the fairy. think we're gonna try to dispute that. Yeah. We don't need them returning their own Teferi. That would be bad for us. Another Conqueror's Death is kinda nuts. Kind of nuts. So I can go. I can do both of them.
Enlightenment begins within.
Yeah. This is not going to be good for them.
Excellent timing.
Alright. Jeskai Mutate out of the way. Alright, awesome. We get to play first. So, let's see how our hand looks. Hand looks pretty great, especially if we're up against a blue deck. And these are Serum Vision sleeves, so let's hope it's a blue deck. I think, right? These are the... Oh, look at that. Oh, jeez. Professionals. What a professional keep. Wow. Main phase. Are they like watching my screen right now? What the heck? I meant to click on the land. How'd they know to run this on main phase, huh? Oh, but you don't want to play anything else out main phase, huh? Chicken. You scared or something? We probably just want to keep the board clear and dispute. Oh, okay, I was going to say dispute anything they flash out, but I guess not. Take our lick. Alright, let's just get this island and try to land this Teferi. Hope they try to fight it with a 3-drop counterspell of some sort. Can you not tap on my blue, please? Thanks. Thanks, game. Appreciate you. Quench. Quench you.
I know my response.
Very nice.
Don't worry, I got you.
Opponent was parched. I wasn't thirsty, don't worry. I'm good, thanks. Thanks for trying to hydrate me though. Thanks for looking out. Looking out for number 1. Opt away, okay. 2 Shatter the Skies. We get to leave up Shatter instant speed. If they don't commit another creature, I'm not gonna 1-for-1 with this Shatter the Sky. Oh, hard casting, not even bouncing. I think they did the wrong mode, because I mean that seems wrong. But I guess they had nothing else with their hand. I don't know.
There goes nothing.
So we cycle Godzilla here. See if we can hit like a land or something. Okay, that's good as well. And I get to leave up Neutralize and Bone Crusher Giant here. Very cool. This is like mono blue flash, or they're like Dimir missing black or something. I don't know. Okay. I feel like Dimir is the most popular form of flash, though, but obviously I could be wrong. Let that resolve. Stomp the yard. Should have left up a blue, didn't matter.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
I mean, I guess we just play out Narset.
thoughts flow
No
like
land.
river rapids.
However, Godzilla's cool. Godzilla's sweet. Yep, I don't blame them. Missing land drops, early Teferi, mystical dispute. I do not blame them at all. So, same old, same old. I like Chandra. Obviously, like mystical dispute. I mean, we saw the one counter spell, but I'm not so sure Delvin Vito's worth it. It's not going to counter any of their flash creatures. I guess if they have Narset, you know, I'd like to bring this in, but yeah, it's not going to stop any of their creatures. I think ultimatums are worse in these kind of matchups because they're probably going to have counter spells of their own. And you know, obviously if I have a Teferi, this is great, but if not, it could be just a 7-mana spell that gets mystical disputed. You know, and that does not feel good. So everything else here looks fine. I don't love Wraths versus the Flash deck, but I think you need creature removal, right? And we run it back. Opponent goes first, however, once again, I think this hand looks pretty good. So I'm definitely going to keep. We have all of our colors, we have Mystical Dispute. Seems like a fine hand to me. Opponent mulligans. Sorcery Speed 1 drop? Yep. Do I shock this in? What am I scared of on 2? I think I do shock this in just in case. Because I can always play this tapped on turn 2. I guess Octopus I would Mystical Dispute. Oh. Oh, well. Speak of the devil. I know my stuff every once in a while. That's a good pickup. Every once in a while I know what I'm talking about. Every great once in a while. Get smacked. That's fine. Godzilla's fine as well. So I think I'm just going to run out the Clarion now because I care least about if this gets countered. Because I have a Shatter and a Teferi, so... yeah, that's fine. I think keeping the board clear is good too. Okay, it's not bad. Alright, and then with them only having one card in hand, I guess I'm just going to try to Shatter as well. Kind of make them have it, you know? If their last card's a counterspell, so be it. But if it's not... Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Draw a card main phase. I wonder what that means. They bottomed the card, which is good for us. That's not bad. So I think we're going to lead with... fetching a land. And then I kind of want to Karuga, but I also want to look for... another land. You know what? We're going to cycle. We're going to look for the 6th land. Ooh, close. And I actually don't think I'm going to bounce anything because I want both these creatures on the battlefield for if I hit my 6th land. So... I guess it is a 6th land. And I was going to say, and even if I don't hit my 6th land, you know, probably just going to fire this off and hope to kill both of them. One card in hand again. Down to 8.
Will meet again.
This is mono blue flash. I think we figured that out. Do I shock for this? To guaranteed get down Chandra? I think the answer is yes. But they only have one card in hand. Shocking does kind of hurt. You know what? I'm going to chatter. Shocking hurts right now. It really does. Okay, the best play is draw a card. That's fine. Oh, Spyglass. Spyglass is pretty good. Probably gonna name Chandra here. Yep. Alright, hopefully this sticks. Only gonna have one card in hand. Awesome. That is awesome. Played out the land because okay. Good game. Good game. Oh yeah. Trawler's gonna be very hard to beat. To draw a card here as well, very cool. To play the land and neutralize as well. Okay, don't think we can lose from here, especially against mono blue. Yeah, it looks like they're flooding out quite a bit also. I mean, 9 mana feels like it's a lot. Sure. Our second encounter is fine. Alright, opponent, you need to swap our life totals and Boros charm me. Yeah. Good games, good games. I think that went alright. So I think that's enough for now. I'm going to let's see. Let's bring up the deck again. I'm going to probably keep playing some Jeskai. Once I get some more wild cards, I am going to try out the Hushbringers. I do like these Mystical Disputes in the main. I think they're pretty good. I could be wrong, but call me biased, but they looked pretty decent today. So, hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys next time.